Is this your favorite machine at the gym? This machine costs thousands of dollars.
It feels really good.
But what if you could have this in your home for around $260? Let's find out if it's actually worth it.
This is the HVO Preacher Curl Machine. This machine claims to let you do preacher curls similar to what you're used to at the commercial gym, but plate loaded instead of a weight stack. And it also has a stand on it so you can do preacher curls with an easy curl bar. I really want to see if that resistance curve feels good throughout the entire range of motion, and if this machine will accommodate somebody my size.
I put this together in less than an hour, and honestly, the instructions are some of the best I've seen for any home gym equipment. It also has a really small footprint.
So it's pretty lightweight, it's 65 pounds, so you can kind of pick it up moving around. I love to finish my workout in the commercial gym on that preacher curl machine with the weight stack. It just locks you in, takes out all the cheating in the movement. This machine comes really close to that feeling. The seat has 6 height adjustments. This seat also has forward and back adjustment, so you can slide this seat all the way forward or all the way back. The Preacher Curl Pad has 5 different height settings. This is the seat at the highest setting and this pad at the highest setting. So that's a little too high for me. I'm 6'3". The recommended height on this machine is 4'11" to 6'3". I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah. Oh, it feels really good. Every adjustment has these pop pins, which makes it really nice. You can tighten them down if you want. These have 8 different positions for you to set the height. With this setup, I have the best of both worlds. I can use my easy curl bar off of here, and then I can use the plate loaded setup if I want to like fine tune it with a 2.5 pound plate or a 5 pound plate and not mess with loading up the easy curl bar and just have it be super easy. I can use the plate loaded. It comes with these metal plate sleeves with the rubber stopper on them, but you can take this off and have a 1-inch diameter weight holder here if you have the smaller diameter hole. At the bottom of that range of motion, your biceps are really at a vulnerable position. So you never want to bounce or use momentum. You want to come down, slow down in the hole, and even pause here, and then come up slowly. Takes all the cheating out, lets you isolate the biceps in such a great way. This Preacher Curl Pad is a standard 45-degree angle. Let's talk about the resistance curve on this machine. The resistance that you feel from this arm feels almost exactly the same from the start of the movement all the way to the end of the movement. The one in the commercial gym pulls a cable that pulls a weight stack. That weight obviously feels the same throughout the entire range of motion. This feels almost exactly the same as that setup. See the plates, how it's just kind of moving in a straight upward motion? That's why the resistance curve feels very, very consistent with almost no change. When I was just doing the easy curl bar on here instead of this, right here you can feel that resistance is peaking, and now the resistance gets very little, almost goes to nothing. You know, like here, there's no actual stress on the muscle at this range. But, so heavy, still heavy. I'm getting resistance all the way to the peak of the contraction when I use it plate loaded like this, because even though I'm pulling this arm towards my face, the plate itself is moving in an upward direction. Can you get a full stretch at the bottom of the range of motion? So that is the highest height. I can actually lean forward and still get a full stretch. But this is the ideal setup for me. This is where it actually gives me the best feeling at the top and bottom of the movement. I come up, lean back, give myself a little space in the armpits.
I can definitely get a full stretch on this machine.
It's got these large, round, thick feet pads.
The feet pads are also attached with a thick lip, so they don't come off when you slide the rack around.
It's got band pegs on it so you can add bands to do your curls. I'm gonna have to get some easier bands. That's a little too heavy. The pad on this is 2 inches thick. It's got a little bit extra thick roll at the end of about 3 inches. Pad's good. It's a little bit thicker than the average pad. These grips are okay. They do the job, but they're not glued on, so they will just slide off. If I had one thing to nitpick on this, I would ask for some upgraded grips. It's about 33 inches wide, less than 3 feet, and it is about 3 feet deep and about 3.5 foot tall. When I was telling my son about this piece, he's like, oh man, when I was in high school, if I would have had a preacher curl bench like that in my bedroom, he's like, I would have hit it 3 times a day. I don't know, this would be such a cool gift for the right high school kid. This machine has a weight capacity of 660 pounds. You can do like a form of bent over rows with this machine, as well as a form of deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts. It almost like it needs a separate attachment where this is a little bit wider so it doesn't hit my knees. If this was the only piece of equipment you had in your gym, you could get some gains on back using it this way.
These plates from HVO, they're not cheap, but they are nice. If you want a nice set of weight plates, these are definitely one option. It delivers a consistent resistance curve, and you're able to get resistance at the peak contraction. It accommodated my size. I'm 6'3", no problem. I was able to get a full range of motion with max stretch at the bottom. They deliver on quality. It is above average quality equipment. If you want to be able to do preacher curls on a machine where you're getting that resistance all the way to the peak of the contraction, and you also want to be able to curl with an easy curl bar and dumbbells, and you want something that's ultra budget, this might be the perfect machine for you. I would definitely recommend it.